Ever pondered about the dynamic nature of our Earth's surface? How it continually reshapes and reforms itself over millions of years? You're not alone. This curiosity has led scientists to study the geological processes that over time mold, split, and transform continents. These processes aren't just historical events. They're happening right now, under our feet, shaping the world of tomorrow. One such fascinating process is currently unfolding in East Africa, the gradual splitting of the African continent. The East African Rift, a divergent tectonic plate boundary, is actively creating a chasm between the Somali Plate and the Nubian Plate. This geological shift is a dynamic process, a testament to the ever-changing nature of our planet's crust. Diving into the geological background, the East African Rift is not a localized phenomenon. It's a vast, stretching fracture in the Earth's surface, extending from the Afar Triple Junction in northeastern Ethiopia and cutting down through eastern Africa. This expansive rift is a result of the Earth's lithosphere, its outermost shell being pulled apart. The forces at work here are immense as tectonic plates shift and grind against each other. The Somali Plate and the Nubian Plate, both parts of the larger African Plate, are moving away from each other. This movement isn't an overnight event, it's a slow, gradual process that has been happening for millions of years. The Earth, in its geologic time, doesn't rush. It takes its time, reshaping continents and oceans over eons. This rift is more than just a crack in the ground. It's a living, breathing testament to the dynamic forces shaping our planet. Each millimeter of movement may seem insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but it's contributing to a dramatic reshaping of the African continent. This rift, though subtle in its movement, is causing a dramatic reshaping of the African continent. The splitting of Africa is a slow but steady process, occurring at a rate of a few millimeters to a few centimeters per year. This ongoing geological transformation is a result of the divergent tectonic plate boundary that is gradually separating the African plate into two distinct entities, the Somali Plate and the Nubian Plate. The rift itself, extending from the northeastern region of Ethiopia, known as the Afar Triple Junction, and running down through eastern Africa, is the primary driver of this continental division. But how long will this process take? Well, in the grand scheme of geological time, the answer is both fascinating and humbling. It is expected that it will take millions of years for a new ocean to form and for the Somali Plate to completely separate from the Nubian Plate. Yes, you heard that right, millions of years. Imagine an entirely new ocean forming right before our eyes, albeit at a pace too slow for humans to perceive. This is a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. Each year, millimeter by millimeter, centimeter by centimeter, Africa is slowly but surely splitting into two. While the process may seem slow by our standards, in geological terms, it's a blink of an eye. It's a demonstration of nature's power and the intricate workings of our planet. While we may not observe these changes in our lifetime, they are indeed happening at this very moment. The evidence of this geological phenomenon is visible in the form of rift valleys, volcanic activity, and seismic activity. Let's delve deeper into the current manifestations of the East African Rift. It's as if Mother Nature herself is painting a masterpiece on a canvas of continental crust. The rift's most noticeable feature is the Great Rift Valley, a series of connected valleys stretching over 6,000 kilometers from Lebanon in Asia to Mozambique in southeastern Africa. It's a world-renowned marvel, a testament to the power of plate tectonics. But that's not all. The rift is also marked by impressive volcanic activity. Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya, Africa's highest and second highest peaks respectively, are both products of this tectonic activity. These majestic mountains, covered in snow and surrounded by equatorial greenery, are a paradoxical sight that leaves many in awe. And then there are the rift lakes. These are not your typical lakes. They are some of the world's deepest and longest, formed by the gradual stretching and sinking of the Earth's crust. Lake Tanganyika and Lake Malawi, for instance, are part of this collection. These lakes are more than just water bodies. They're cradles of biodiversity, hosting a myriad of unique aquatic species. From valleys to mountains to lakes, these stunning landscapes are a testament to the ongoing tectonic activity beneath Africa's surface. The future holds a new geographical reality for Africa, as the continued divergence will eventually lead to the formation of a new ocean. As we delve into the future implications of the East African Rift, it's important to understand that these changes won't happen overnight. In fact, they'll unfold over millions of years. But these changes, slow as they may be, are monumental. The continued divergence of the Somali and Nubian plates will ultimately give birth to a new ocean. This ocean basin, fresh and uncharted, will dramatically reshape the geography of Africa. But it's not just the physical map that will change. This event will also bring about significant geological and environmental changes. The formation of a new ocean will alter the African climate, influencing weather patterns and, in turn, the variety of flora and fauna that inhabit the region. It's a domino effect, with each piece representing a different aspect of the environment, all set into motion by the gradual yet relentless movement of tectonic plates. The East African Rift is more than a geological phenomenon. It's a testament to the Earth's unceasing evolution, a reminder that the world as we know it is but a snapshot in a much larger narrative of change and adaptation. As we continue to study and learn from this ongoing event, we're not only gaining insight into our planet's past, but also getting a glimpse into its future. The East African Rift is a powerful reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. From the geological background to the future implications, the East African Rift is a fascinating example of plate tectonics in action. We've journeyed from the divergent boundary that's gradually splitting the African plate, down through the seismic activity and volcanic eruptions marking its path. We've peered into the future, where in millions of years a new ocean will form, reshaping Africa's geography. And so, the Earth continues its perpetual dance of transformation, reshaping itself in ways that are both subtle and profound.